Where can I find Christian?
Bad memory, eh? Try getting more sleep and drinking less, lad. You'll...
Well, what should I say?
Via Argentum.
What about...
I'll do everything I can to avoid... That's why. God be with you.
Who killed him? This is going to be a long day.
Somebody's lying here.
What the?
Why are you lying here?
Oh, Mary, Mother of God! This can't be true. We were just talking, and now, God! I hope they find out who did this to you quickly. Your murderer won't go unpunished. Horrible. Terrible.
Murder. Here. How awful.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
How terrible.
This is going to be a long day.
You have a kind master, eh, doggy?
Another senseless death.
Nice one.
God bless you.
Good doggy, good boy.
Here, mutt. What a view.
I went into... Good day to you. I'll be right with you. Pleasure doing business. Take care. Oh, well. What can you do? Farewell, then.
I'd like to discuss the
Huh. Aye, you'll convince me with that. Thank you. And a good day to you, friend.
I'm sorry.
What do you need, sir?
Show me your... Let's talk about the
Sure.
Do you accept?
We're nearly there. Finally. I was glad to be of help to you, good sir. What would you like, sir?
Show me your...
I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
What do you have?
Huh? Nothing to your liking, sir.
Beautiful.
Good afternoon.
I'll have a look.
I'm glad you found what. You needed, sir.
My God, a brawl!
Whoa, whoa.
heard of a butcher packing up his old stall and going off the telephone? I'll show you.
Quick!
Not a couple of... I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
I feel quite hungry!
Dick! Here, for fuck's sake!
God be with you. Keep the peace. We'll stay friends.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Not too bad. It's better before the day.
You have no business here.
You're a Christian of Pesach?
I am.
Kunzlin Ruthard sent me. About Via Argentum.
I see. But I'm afraid I don't have good news for Sir Kunzling. I haven't made much progress regarding the matter we discussed. I just don't have the time to investigate. I'm always needed somewhere, and there's always someone following me around.
Have you found out anything?
Just rumors. And those are you. What's your name?
Henry.
All right. Listen, nobody can know I'm looking into it. It's a very dangerous... If Sir Kunzling trusts you, you could help me in my investigation.
Well, that's actually why I'm here.
Excellent. You don't happen to come from a family of miners or smelters, do you?
Well, I'm from Skalitz, so I know a little bit.
My word. You didn't work in the mines, did you?
I visited the mine once, but not to...
So I expect you don't know much. I'll be happy to tell you everything you need to know. Now, follow me, please. We need to talk somewhere in private. I'm sorry.
Where should I start looking?
Straight to the point. We know for a fact the silver must be getting lost somewhere on its way to the mint. That means it would be best to discreetly inspect all operations and find out where the problem is. First of all, you should ask miners from every shift how many corves they mine. After that, we'll compare the numbers to the mine record books and see.
But the yields aren't the same every day, right?
True. But that's why we have to focus on one particular... For example, the other day, on the Feast of St. Petronilla, Foreman Fett was beaming and bragging to me about how much it had. I mean, mined out.
Couldn't I just ask Fett?
Fett's job is to count the corves and write the amount down in the mine book. He won't tell you any other number. We're interested in what the miners themselves have to say. They've no reason to hide anything. Nevertheless, the miners are a strange bunch. They might not be very forthcoming at first, and they have an odd way of speaking. Like calling each other Sonny, however old they are. But you'll hear for yourself. You should pretend to be really interested in them, and maybe they'll open up to you. You could be a scholar writing a treatise on silver mining, or perhaps a nobleman interested in buying a mine. Or just say I'm your distant uncle who's initiating you into the ins and outs of my job. It's up to you.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Good to see you, friend.
I'll behave like a...
Suit yourself. Just don't change your story so you don't arouse suspicion. But to the point, each day 3 shifts work, and the first shift is led by Frank, the second by Paul, and the third by Samko. You'll have to ask each one of them how many corves they mine. Samco's hewers should be off work now. You'll find the other 2 shifts in the mine. Take this, so the guards will let you in. It's a letter of...
And what are you going to do?
I'll return to the estate to do my job. What else? I reckon once you find out how many corves the 3 shifts mined on the feet, don't forget.
By the way,
Well,
he was a great help to us.
even though we had some... If it weren't for him, I'd never have been able...
Who owns the silver that's mine?
All the silver in the kingdom of Bohemia belongs to the king, whether it's above ground or still below. Though I'm sure you understand, the king has a lot on his mind, and he can't be expected, so he leases out the mining rights to his tenants. It's called the Burger. There's a lot of money in it. The tenants have to pay the king, and the king also receives a share of the pure silver from the smelting works. That's the royal tithe.
What is this path of silver, anyway?
It's the whole process, from digging the silver ore out of the ground and processing it, to minting. Silver is found in ore veins underground. The pitmen mine it and get it. The chief foreman of a gallery counts the corves, and the assayer estimates the purchase price of the raw ore goes to the smelter, where it's crushed, and the roasted ore goes to the furnaces, where it's smelted into raw and then pure silver.
Can any silver get...
It can. And unfortunately, it does happen. It may be a capital offence, but most often, a pitman tries to smuggle pieces of ore under his clothes. It doesn't end. Nevertheless, the entire path of the silver, from the ore beneath the ground to minted coins, is close. So if someone is stealing large quantities, they must have it pretty damn well figured.
Who checks...
The royal mint master and his subordinates are responsible for collecting the royal share. That also means me. That is why every step of the path of silver is monitored and recorded, starting with how much ore is mined. The smelting works owners don't have to be monitored as closely, since they buy the ore from us. It's in their best interest to get the highest possible yield after deducting...
Who makes money?
The thing is, everyone. Pitmen get paid for mining in the shaft. Mine operators get paid for raw ore. The smelters then smelt everything, sell the pure silver. The silver rubs off on the hands of anyone who even touches it.
Who owns...
The king grants mining rights to his loyal subjects. And these leaseholders, all sorts of people operate mines in Gutenberg. Nobility, rich in fact, anyone with enough money to pay for new shafts to be dug. The mines and the mint are supervised direct. As the steward, I'm his direct. Then come the chief foreman. Then the other foreman. We follow the path of silver until the moment.
How much?
That depends on whether it's a royal mine or a mine.
I thought all mines were...
That's right. But it's much more profitable for the king. They bear the cost of mining them. The king receives 1/3 of the profit.
What about the other 2/3 of the profit?
Those go towards the costs, of course.
How are...
The royal share from the smelting works goes to the mint in the coiners hammer it out into silver sheets for cutting. Then, in the Italian court's preghouse, our minters cut out...
How many...
Only the main one is left. The one in the Italian court. There used to be more of them throughout the kingdom. But King Wenceslas II, it was he who contributed the most to the rise of the Prague groschen. And of course, his own wealth too. They have their own owners. They are not just silver. Processing the ore yields a variety of other materials. Each smelting shop has a stamp mill, a roasting pit, and a smelting furnace. The stamp mill is used to crush the ore into smaller pieces. After that, the crushed ore is roasted in a roasting. Finally, everything is smelted and...
So it's processed?
Yes. But in steelmaking, you don't have to weigh and record. Careful!
Are you Foreman Samco?
Aye.
My name is Henry. Steward Christ. My family runs mines, so I came here to gain experience.
Why should I care? Didn't you see we're off graft?
Sir Christian told me to ask about anything that interests me, and that you'll tell me.
Ah, Sonny, I'm so tired. I haven't even got the strength for a gabbit. I wouldn't mind having a game of dice, but minus rules. Then I'll tell you everything.
All right, let's do it. I don't think I've played miners with a real miner before.
See? Kidder. There's a first time for everything. Let's crack on.
Today's my lucky day. I can feel it in my bones. Huh. Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything. Well, you're not afraid of anything. Here. My God, I'm done. Let it be now. I want to play too, you know. Money, money.
Great game, son.
Now will you tell me what I want?
Aye, ask away.
What is the work of a miner?
Aye, that's a good question, Mara. Mostly about Alkin, but proper rest is even more important than graft. You're as weak as a midgie without it.
So how do you rest?
Depends. Some have a kip, some a swally, some go whoring. As
How do you...
either we're on hard rock, and then no one's hewing shit, or only then there's not much silver in the ore, and you've got to smelt the shit out.
How much do you make?
Don't even get me started. The chink's bad, and it's getting worse.
How many corves did you mine on, say, the Feast of St. Petronilla?
I can tell you exactly. All the yakkers were working, and we were getting along nicely. We managed to hulk 34 corves, without skimping on hame time. First time in ages, that was.
That's all I need to know.
If you need out else, feel free to drop by.
Stay. Good boy. Good boy. Here you go. Take it.
You must be the one that Christian sent, eh? Watch your head, then.
Al.
Go! Go! Whoa! Hail Mary.
Excuse me.
Foreman Frank?
What you looking for, Sonny? Can't you see we're Hugh?
Sir Christian of Pisa. My name is Henry of Scalet.
A nobleman in the pit? I'll be damned. But you can't just amble around. You'll cap your creel.
I just have a few questions.
The more we gab, the less we give. But make it snappy, man.
What is the work of a miner really about?
What's it? We gans through the roads, Bella. Hugh.
How exactly do you mine ore?
Bloody hell. Have you never... You take it and don't crawl.
How do you get the ore out?
Same way it's hewed. In the dark and in cold. Once you get out by with the cough...
How much?
I'll tell you, man. Them deputies up at bank make a house.
Can you give me a more specific number?
Sometimes, not even half a grosh and a cough.
I wonder...
That depends on how much ore you howk out of this or that face.
How much did you mine, say, on...
Listen, kidder. Aren't you a bit too curious? Nobleman or not, you don't need to know that.
What do you want in return for telling me?
Well, there is something you could do for us. Me and my crew have been howking away in this heat, and we're bloody parched. But Foreman Fett got scunnered we were boozing in the shaft, so he locked it away, bringing enough ale for the whole crew. And I'll tell you how many corves it was.
I'll try to get...
You could try talking some sense into Fett. Farewell, sir.
Where did you...
On the bank.
I'll be back.
Fuck. Take care for now.
What are you hunched over for there? Come on, then. Let's sort this out. You were trying to steal from the bailiff. Now hold on and don't let me see.
Everything's there. Nothing's...
What the? Where are you sticking your hands, you thief? Come on, then. Let's sort this out.
I'm sure we can sort this out.
What do you think you're... Are you thieving? Either you cock... Now, hold on. And don't let me... What? What do you think you're doing? Get over here, or I'll call the guards.
Let's make a deal.
What do you think you're doing? Are you thieving? Either you... Now, hold on. And don't let...